that if it was a God, any God, and he got these rules, I don't give a fuck what y'all claim. I'm a Muslim. I'm a Christian. I'm this. I'm gonna uphold regular morals and principles that's all around any books. I'm gonna love the way I'm supposed to love today. So I'm not running with no guilt in my heart for nothing right now. In this evolution part of my life, I don't have no guilt. Bring it on. Bring it on. Because if it's anything behind that door, it's going to be good for me. So if you thinking in that same way, then it is what it is. But get into some Stoicism. You might not know your last life happened. That's a fact, bro. And it might be better. Because you know what the fuck. Yo, bro. Do you know? All right, listen. Man, I want to be so personal with you about the conversation. It was crazy, right? I ain't go to sleep till what time? If Medkit was up, I asked him, but like 10, I don't know what time I went to sleep, right? But I was telling Medkit somebody was pulling up to the crib today. I'm like, somebody, this is in the wee hours of the morning, 4 or 5. I'm like, somebody pulling up to the crib today. She's like, wow. I'm like, yo, we was on the phone, we was talking like this. I know she gonna pull up over here. And the conversation was really kind of dynamic, which made me know the person was pulling up. And a lot of times, it's the memories of the past that start to bring about guilt in people. So you fuck around, spin back into the next life with memories of your last life and be racist.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Now, if I was like a white racist dude and I came back as black, now I'm black, but I'm still like, I remember, I'm like, man, I didn't like these motherfuckers, man. Now I'm mad at the life. Now I might want to get out of here. Well, you done brought me back as a ninja-roni Tony? Nah, gang, I'm getting up out of here. Yeah, I'm leaving. Nope, sign me up. I won't go on. I'm not be this person. Bro, if you come back as a female, but you was a dude, you gonna be like one of them chicks that was on Drewski's show. Cause you ain't gonna be like, I ain't letting no dude put no D in me. Now you fucking up the population. Now you out here.
You tell me.
Like, nah, son. Like, I was a real nigga. I was a real nigga. Like, ain't nobody gonna pat my back in the air. Ain't nobody gonna be behind me. And like, nah. Ain't no dude gonna grab my hips. Like, nah, son. Like, and you a whole bad bitch. Like, boom. Like, natural. Like you, like now you like thirsty to be young and May. Like, come on, bro. You know, like you don't like. So I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. But I don't know how I'm wild with that, man. That's what I'm saying. Based off of your past and the shit you remember, be why we be bugging out and why shit be fucked up today. Imagine bringing a whole lifetime of that shit with you. Motherfucker born with trust issues. Yo, man, nah, man. Last time I was born, my mom's was a crackhead. I ain't even taking no bottle from this bitch. I don't trust her. Now you done starved yourself to, you done unalived yourself as a infant. Like, I ain't eating nothing. I'm good. Doctors trying to figure out what's wrong with you. Oh, we never seen this before. But there are those things, right? Well, do you know what being stoic means? First of all, you want to settle your mind. I'm really emotional and I'm neurotic, but you want to settle your mind, right? Well, you know what, gang? We do live reactions. And yeah, I was going to remember when I said earlier the reason why dudes in hip hop, they can't talk about nothing else. So, like, I might not sit here and talk to y'all about all the crime I'm doing or used to do. We can always talk about something like Stoicism. YouTube, give me a video. Give me a video on Stoicism. A quick one. I think YouTube only called quick one. YouTube, give me a short video on Stoicism. Okay, man, let me just type this in. I'm trying to do too much. And we gonna find a quick video and just see what some of them say. We gonna find a quick one. I'm pretty sure anyone I click on. What's this? We gonna see what this going to. This is alright. Let's just go. We just gonna put this one on right here. Don't worry about it.
Having an e-commerce store and a brick and mortar store, keeping track of inventory was a headache. Being able to use Shopify in-store and online, it kind of made that seamless for me. We can actually work on other things, more important things, because
Imagine waking up every day with a crystal...
Hey, Claus, I don't know if you fuck with gaming and Fortnite and shit like that, but now you'll be able to see, get through the ass. But now that you got the gift sub, man, if you whisper me, you know what the whisper is in the joint. Your email, man, you get a pack of Fortnite songs first, cause we only do Fortnite music around here. It's kind of like Fortnite drill rap, but more fire is better. But anyway, you put your email in there, man, and every first of the month, once you get that first pack, you get a exclusive Fortnite song, brand new joint. But let's get into some Stoicism joint right here.
Clear sense of purpose, not swayed by setbacks, unfazed by the chaos around. Imagine waking up every day with a crystal clear sense of purpose, not swayed by setbacks, unfazed by the chaos around you, and relentlessly focused on what truly matters. It sounds almost superhuman, doesn't it? Yet this was the everyday reality for one of the most powerful men in ancient history, Marcus Aurelius.
Do you get where they going with it? Remember when I was like, yo, a lot of the pain that people go through is mental anguish. It be a mental. So look, right now while we talking, we all could be talking here in pain, feeling something. Relationship, whatever it is, right? Like, we be having strained relationships with our significant others, parents, brothers, friends, whatever, right? And a lot of that is not physical. Ain't nobody shooting you or punching you, but you feel like you in pain. You crying. Your stomach hurt. You going through hell. You thinking about, but damn, life is this and you don't want to. But there is a way to slow that down. There is a way to settle that.
A Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher. His personal notes, a collection that has survived millennia, aren't just musings of a bygone era, but are startlingly relevant advice on how to harness the power of self-discipline amidst the noise of life. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Stoicism, exploring its principles not as abstract concepts, but as practical tools for living a more disciplined, fulfilled life. Stoicism teaches us how to turn adversity into advantage, emotional turmoil into tranquility, and life's unpredictability into a wellspring of strength. Whether you're struggling with daily stresses, seeking inner peace, or looking to elevate your productivity, understanding the Stoic way of life.
So you figure out what you kind of looking for. You looking for inner peace, like what?
In a world brimming with endless distractions and instant gratifications, the Stoic philosophy grounds us in the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. It's about more than just enduring life. It's about thriving in it, no matter what comes your way.
Facts.
So, if you're ready to transform how you view and handle life's challenges, stay tuned as we unpack the powerful, life-altering teachings of Marcus Aurelius and how they can be applied to cultivate a robust, disciplined life today. As we embark on this journey through Stoic philosophy and the profound teachings of Marcus Aurelius, if you appreciate what we're doing here,
let's speed this up,
favor I'll ask, and acting in harmony with your virtue. Marcus Aurelius's philosophy is the belief that self-discipline begins with finding your purpose. But what does it really mean to find your purpose? It's about discovering what truly matters to you, what drives you at your core, and aligning your daily actions with that deeper calling.
Hey, yo. I'm gonna put it in some layman terms, something like that, right? Like, I've talked about it multiple times on this stream. So, if you've been around long enough, like, you know how I stopped being in the streets and selling drugs and doing everything I was doing. If you've been around long enough on the stream, you know. We know the reason of that. When I started making the content, part of the content was all wrapped around her, raising little mama, right? I talked about feeling like a father, feeling like, oh, wait a minute, there is a person who desires for me to not throw my life away. There's a person, like, a person is looking at me like I need you here. I need you here. I want you here. Like, I love you. I want you to be like, right? So if you serious, like if you a dad and you serious about loving your kid or raising your kid and doing that, those are things that change people, right? But you have to really take it on as your purpose, right? And that, of course, got me to thinking different, trying to figure out what else I could do in life. Like, how much greater am I? How much better am I? Like, how much more strength do I have in me? If I get fucked up, if I got to make a sacrifice, if I ain't got something for myself because I need to do shit for other people that I love, am I going to let that desperation that I might feel in a moment, I ain't got enough for this, I ain't got this, I'm going through this, damn, this might happen. Am I going to let that make me spiral out of control and take myself away from a person that values me? Sometimes other people might teach you to value yourself more. And once you value yourself, oh, you moving with purpose. You moving calculated. Your purpose is already chosen. Everybody knows it. You know what you really want to do. Right? Let me tell you something. We know that serial killers a lot of times have like a tweak. Something happens. So, nobody just does that, right? But it's in there. It's going to come out in some capacity. Normally, we all have that purpose. Like, you see how kids is like scientists. Yo, think about it. It's some shit simple as this. When a kid will pick up a motherfucking worm attached to a battery that got fire on it and be like, what is this? And then somebody say, put that shit down. Is you stupid? Kid get to coming up with some crazy ass ideas. And somebody be like, what? Man, that shit impossible. Sit down. You get the dreaming. You get the understanding your purpose early as fuck of what direction you want to go in. Because sometimes a purpose is just your direction. I'm just going in this direction. I don't know what's there, but I feel like I need to go there. And then somebody stop you. So it's already there. You just got to dig deep for it. That's not no mystical shit. Like I say, right? I always been funny. I always been this person. I talk to people that I knew from my past when I thought I was just and they be like, nah, you kind of always been like, if motherfucker fuck, you always been good. I just ain't know how to spread the good. I always been funny. I always been articulate. I always been able to deliver a message to make people understand it better. Motherfucker can say some shit, people don't understand it, and I just thought, but I kind of get that and just. But I thought I was a gangster. I ain't know I'd rather be a comedian. I was quite selfish. I ain't know that the feeling of doing something for somebody else or uplifting somebody, even when I'm clashing with Deuce and she in college and living her life and thinking the way she think, I'll be like, if I'm upset with her, it's like, I'm still so proud that we, like, man, holy shit. I told my moms the other day, like, it's wild. Because I feel like even if Deuce don't accomplish her apex of what she wanted to, she still could land to be the most successful person connected to anybody around me. She done been all on the news doing all. She done been on the news and done switched up and did this and that. She done gave speeches to 1,000 people and the people marched on. She done did so much stuff, right? We done been through that on the stream with dudes, right? Watching her news clips and seeing her. You know how good that made me feel with my background, with how people feel about me? When she talk about me in that highway, like, nah, he changed me. He changed my life. It gave me helped me with this and this. It helped me think different and be like this and da-da-da. And I want to be this. And y'all remember when she was just Deuce for prayers? She felt like she could go on and become the fucking president, right? And really running for that shit. So when she went to college, she was the freshman class president. You know why she was the freshman class president? Because when she was in school, yo, bro, get to the point where when she was look, whatever she do, she's the top of it. She cut all her hair off one day. She came to me. She said, cut my hair off. I said, nope. She said, why? I said, you come back to me later and you tell me why I don't want to cut your hair. She came back the next day. She said, you don't want to cut my hair because you think if you cut my hair down, that it'll mess with my self-esteem and I'll start acting like this. But nah, that ain't going to happen. I really want to cut my hair. Cut her hair all the way bald. Went tried out for the cheerleading squad. Became the head cheerleader. Then clashed with the cheerleading actual coach, the person that works and get paid for it because she wanted to create dances. Actually did create dances. They used the dances. The whole cultural awareness shit me and her came up with. The whole entire school system in the city use it right now. We don't get credit, boo. Don't get nothing for that. But what I'm saying is, do you know how good it felt that I was a part of that? It felt way better than any time I sold crack all day, got myself a new outfit, went to the club, bought bottles, smoked dust, left with a random chick and had a one-night stand and then came shot. It felt way better than all of that. And gave me a different drive. So now I'm even like the whole streaming, all this shit was all created around that. Me trying to figure out new ways to transition my life. If you watch the beginning of when we first start streaming, every 10 minutes we went on pause. You heard a knock at my door. It was times when my door was busting. I was getting into all type of violent altercations, all type of stuff was happening. But I was on the path for figuring out how to always be there for a little girl. Because I don't want to leave you. I want to be like, I don't want, like, on my watch with you, I don't want nobody touching you. I don't want nobody harming you. I don't want nobody hurting your feelings. Because if you cry, I'm going to cry. I got to figure out something different.
Marcus Aurelius often wrote about living in agreement with nature, which in Stoic terms means understanding your role in the larger scheme of things and acting in harmony with your virtues. For Aurelius, the purpose wasn't just a
knowing your role in the scheme of
but
things and acting in harmony with that. If you were dad,
every decision, from the mundane to the monumental. He believed
from the mundane to the monumental. If any of y'all ever heard me say, the way a person will act in an insignificant situation is how a person will act in a significant situation. If y'all get caught in a stolen car together and he snitch on you, if y'all catch a body, he's going to snitch on you. How can that apply to me, boo, right? I'm going to tell y'all, when people talk to me about what I think a man is, one of the first things I say is, yo, right got to be right 100% of the time. Wrong gotta be wrong 100% of the time. I'm gonna give you the evolution of that, right? Look, if my mom's and my girl arguing, if my mom's is wrong, guess what I tell my moms? Ma, you dead wrong, and I ain't gonna agree with you. If my girl wrong, yo, you dead wrong, and I ain't gonna agree with you. When my mom's and her husband were getting the beef, I'm not just going to attack a man because you wrong. Because if I'm trying to teach anybody morals and principles and all that, right, we just got to catch them at the beginning. See, we can't let it get to the stage where you just running around wronging everybody and you expect your team to go with you. So that's when you hear the niggas just be like, hey, yo, if I got beef or my homie got beef, how you could do that if you got kids? How you could be more loyal, go to jail, look for the dudes in the streets, then you and leave your kids out here. And then another dude come in your crib and mess around and touch your kid or do something. And then your girl struggle and lose her place to stay. And now she got to stay in the shelter. And then now they might be trying to take your kid and your kid got to go into the system. And how is that harmony? So the evolution of that is living like that at all times. Right? So I got a best friend. My best friend was my co-defendant. Today, me and my best friend, like, we got to relate. Like, every time no matter when he called me, I know for a fact he's never going to call me with no matter what happens. He not going to get himself into it. But there'll never be a call where he'll call me and ask me to put my life on the line for nothing. Where he'll ask me to leave behind the things I love for nothing. And he got 4 kids in the crib with him. And another one in New Jersey, another state but young ones too, right? How can I call my best friend, my bro, and be like, yo, bro, it's time to ride or slide on the ice. We gonna spin the block. Knowing that could take him out, the trauma that could cause. So the evolution of it is to live like that all the time, no matter what. If you get kicked out your friend group, like, oh, you don't want to, oh, you ain't down with that? No, I ain't down with that, man. If you lose relationships, you still got to stand on that. It don't affect you to lose things that's not in harmony. Because don't we all want peace and harmony? Ain't that one of the top things that humans are striving for? Peace of mind. Get rid of that mental anguish. Beat the mental health issues if you can.
Believe that understanding one's purpose is what pushes you out of bed in the morning, ready to face the challenges of the day.
Yo, I wish Mad Kid was up.